80. As long as there's 80 on the board, it's a good night. I thought, again, their defense bothered us early because they're a good defensive group and they're quick and they get out in passing lanes, stuff that bothered us. But I thought we adjusted and we're really poised, and we're confident that eventually, offensively, they probably couldn't stay with us. And so great win and a great homestand, and it kind of keeps us, we're within shouting distance.
When did you first start to notice that you were doing the things offensively that you liked? When did that really start to take?
I think there's always been spurts, even last year in practice with this group, but those sophomores were freshmen and not quite as ready and confident, and not, Rex just stirs the drink, and I think he's really helped TJ. TJ Gibbs is playing as good as anybody after a really rough year last year. I'm so proud of him. But we know how to play, and the one thing I've tried to remind myself is don't overcoach us offensively. We usually figure it out, and Prentice has total control. I text him every now and then, "You're my Mahomes." He has total control of this thing, and he is our. He just, he's been really good. So, did what we needed to do here, and now we'll deal with this road thing. But we look at that. The road thing needs to be looked at as opportunity, not oh my God, look at what's coming. I know it's the toughest stretch we've ever probably played in the history of our program, but it's opportunity, especially after what we did here to get back to 5-6. So we need a little rest, and then we'll go deal with Clemson, Virginia first.
I was going to say, before you came home for these three, you had a pretty good game down as far as
We did,
scrimmage,
yeah, we did.
bode
I think
well.
we've scored in we had a chance down there, and it was just so heartbreaking not to finish it. We had a shot, but I give our captains a lot of credit. Gibbs, Mooney, and Pfluger have set a great tone. They obviously know the clock is ticking on their careers, and I think they have played well and set a great tone with those other guys that February's got to be our month. It's all that's left, so that's kind of what they've talked about.
Like the league goes from like 11 to 5, then 10 to 5, and then all of a sudden it's back up to 19. Just how much different is the poise that these guys have now as to maybe late last month?
Yeah. I think even you're right, Tom. I mean, I think my assistants get more nervous than I do because I do think they're going to figure it out, and they're really confident offensively, and then they can dig in and get the right defensive stops. But we've grown in that area. We really have, and it's been collectively. It's been everybody. The senior captain's doing the job. I was very proud of Juwan tonight. We've been going away from him and downshifting and having pretty good success. And I thought he really responded and gave us great stuff, and you just never know who's going to be the lineup to do it.
Mike, what does Prentice respond to you when you text him your mom at home?
Oh, he loves it.
How much do you want him to
So when Prentice came in before the 8-minute time, when we come in at 8 minutes, obviously he's been scoring on the road. He's been good with the ball here, even though he hadn't scored a lot until tonight, or he had 9, but big ones. And I grabbed him by the shoulders, and I got in his face, and I said, air ball, air ball, air ball, because that's what they said to him in Atlanta. And he went on like a personal 10-0 Michael Jordan run. Of course, he's laughing like, okay, Coach, I get it. But I just want him. He's my guy, man. He runs this thing, and he is a confident guy. We've seen the swagger on the road in tough atmospheres, but tonight at Keith, the shot at halftime, it was a big one, and he's a tough kid. I'm excited. I'm excited. He's got some more eligibility after this year. He's got a chance to be one of the best guards in the league next year.
Your older guys have obviously been through a lot. Do you think they absorbed his personality a little bit?
Yeah, they really they let him talk, and he calls sets. He called me off a couple times tonight. I called one out. He goes, no, look, let's do this. I said, you got it. I sat down. Go. And he's really, he's a tough dude, man, and he's won. He's always won. And, so I think that's a great ingredient to have.
What kind of a challenge is next week if we don't talk to
Yeah, we're trying to segment it, and just kind of look at it as Clemson, Virginia, and then come back and deal with the other two. I mean, we've never had anything. This is unbelievable, really, but I think I'm excited about it, especially because of how we're playing and what we did in this homestand. And we just need to look at it, man. We got chances, man, because if you look, I don't know what our net was 61 today. Our BPI was 50. We're all within striking distance, especially after getting these three. So if we could keep plugging along and picking some off, we can be right there. And I tell you, at 1-4 going to Atlanta, we're a long way from 1-4 on that plane to Atlanta. I'm thinking like this could get real interesting. So proud of our group.
Not ready to dust off the "if you squint real hard" speech?
Not yet.
Just yet?
Not yet. Not yet. I'm not going to use that one yet. I use that one in Boston, right, after the BC game. But, 2 years ago, we saw that you're just never out of it in this league. We got our hearts ripped from us on Selection Sunday, but we hung around, and just when they thought, well, they got one. Oh, they're still alive. And then we get Virginia Tech in the tournament. And so, so these guys were part of that. Johnny and those guys talk about being February as our month. It's their team, man. I'm on the train too.
How much have you, like you say, you wake up Christmas morning and you thinking ACC play, how much have you woken up in the mornings and thought, look at that stretch in February, look at that 4-game stretch like that?
Well, I mean, people brought it up as soon as the schedule came out, and I didn't really want to look at it, and I certainly didn't want to look at it through January because we were just trying to make left-handed layups in January, and I'm thinking, like, I don't even want to look at that. But again, I think our frame of mind, how we're playing, I'm excited about it with who we are right now, and we'll get some rest tomorrow and tune it up and head to South Carolina on Saturday. Thank you.